Morning, everybody. Ashley is not with us today. She is home in bed. But it's me and Liam. You guys have met Liam before. He's in a couple of the videos. But he's got a tag up here as well, so hopefully we can hit it hard today and get a couple down, and then Ashley will be back at it next weekend. So it's still pretty dark. I think it's only like 5:15, if that. But we're gonna try to get up on the hill, maybe locate some bugles before the sun comes up. But it should be good.
Thumped him. Yeah, jacking on in.
It's not a bad buck.
Smoking. Good shot.
It's so cool. Oh yeah. Oh my. Stay down.
Yeah, buddy, huh? Look at that. That is why we do it.
Oh my god.
Liam is loaded up heavy. He's got his big pack on. He's got big plans for today, apparently.
Got a big lunch.
Big lunch and some big snacks.
Release. I got to my fucking bow.
Do you need anything back there? Oh yeah. What does that even mean?
I don't know. It was on there before I got it.
Really?
And I bought it in Washington, and it's from Idaho. Like, what are the odds?
There's an old ATV trail up here that has been like blocked off, so you can't use it anymore. I've never gone this way, but we're gonna try this. We're gonna go in here and then cut off of here and go up. We're gonna let out a bugle, see if anything answers. Nothing. Just keep moving. Hey guys, we've actually been hiking for probably over an hour now. We got turned around big time. Luckily I pulled out the Onyx and realized we were almost back to the truck. And this is all new territory for us, so it doesn't completely shock me that we got turned around. We're in a big, clearing right now, though. And you can smell them super strong. There's a light down there. Way down in the bottom, but somebody else is after it, too. You see it? Left of that huge pine. Yeah, somebody else is up here, but they're like 10 miles away, just other side of the huge canyon. We're gonna keep going up. We've got a place we wanted to make it to before the sun came up, but I don't know if we'll make it though, because we've got a long ways to go because we got turned around. We are like way up on top right now. We're probably at like 9,000 feet elevation. Just came up and over. Looking into like a ton of pines right now. That's pretty much what it looks like all the way down. I think we're gonna have some breakfast, sit here for like 15 minutes or more, and just bugle quite a few times down into these pines, see if we can get something to respawn. But there's gotta be elk in here, just gotta find them. Did you hear that? There was a bugle. Not even kidding. Heck yeah. Got a response. Yeah, it was straight that way. It was pretty distant. Did you hear it that time? He responded twice. He's pretty close. You better pack your stuff up.
Just leave it here.
Sure. We've got to move, yeah. Grab your bow, we got to move. He's close. We are moving. We've got a bull pretty close to us, screaming his head off. That was two different bulls, because the first one I heard was that one. Yeah, I like that. This is getting a little more exciting earlier than I thought. Stop that. Yeah, but she doesn't know what we were, so I'm not worried. You stay there. Actually, we gotta get to where we're not skylined. Yeah, move like just down in front of these trees. Is perfect. There's a cow. Thumped him. He's right there. He thumped him, guys. He thumped him. Yes. 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 Wow. Yeah. That happened so freaking fast. How close? Yeah, 20 yards. Yes. Well, what do you say we go have breakfast? Yes. Bull down, baby. I mean, he's not down yet, but that sounded great. He was acting pretty hurt. That sounded great, dude.
That shot. That sank right in.
Freak yeah. I think you just smoked a bull, bro.
Oh my gosh.
He was coming right in. How long did you see him?
Like 5 seconds.
He was just right there.
Yeah, he gave me stop for a second.
Shaking so bad.
So freaking dope, man. Okay. Yeah, I was shaking really bad. I just closed my eyes and took a breath. I drew back when he's behind the tree. And right before he was about to get full view, I just went, Meh. And he stopped perfect. Front leg went forward right here. Sunk it in right behind the shoulder.
That's great. Yeah, I heard you go, man. And I was like, what the crap was that? And then I was like, that was probably Liam. Whack.
Yeah.
Like literally 20 seconds before you shot, his cow almost stepped on our food. Like she came right up over the top right there. Yeah. Dude, I videoed her going up and over.
Austin!
He just smoked a bull, bro.
I didn't even see how big he was. I didn't really even
He's a
care.
5-point at least.
Is he?
Yeah, I saw him go up and over. He went up and over 15 yards right there. I thought about grabbing my bow and trying to put another one in him, but I was like,
Yeah, I tried getting another one as quick as I could.
let's go eat. I want to give him at least an hour.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. You just smoked a bull. Alright guys, well, as you just saw, Liam just smoked a bull. We were actually in the middle of making breakfast. He was over there, had his stove all set up, everything, and we were like, I was like, let's let out a few bugles before we sit down and get too comfortable. Let out a couple, I heard a bugle down there, and then let out some cow calls, and one screams like tops 100 yards from us at the most. And I was like, game on. Like, better leave that breakfast, let's go. So we like made sure we were downwind, and it just turned out perfect. We busted his cow actually. I came up over, I didn't think she'd be that close. Came up over and she was right there and busted. But I just let out a scream like it was a big bull pushing her. and man, he came right in. It worked out perfect. Yeah, that worked out awesome. I did a bugle that's like a bull's calling cow bugle. So like if you find a bull that's got cows and you're within like 50 to 100 yards of them, just let out this just bugle that's just basically just talking to the cows. And that was the first time I've done it. And man, he came in like a fish on a string. That was awesome. But we'll probably give it, it's been about 20 minutes. Probably give it about 45 more. I like to give elk an hour. So probably give it another 45 minutes and then we'll go find him. We're just making phone calls, telling everybody. Got family and friends that are waiting to hear how it went. So been making phone calls for the last 30 minutes. Shot him 35 minutes ago now. Probably give it another 10-15 minutes and probably another 15 minutes. And then maybe go start looking for him. Pretty sure he's like a raghorn 5-point, so nothing giant, but still. It's Liam's first bull, so that'll be awesome. Okay, as you can see, we've got a lovely rainstorm coming in behind us. It's been about 50 minutes since Liam shot him, which I can't believe because it feels like 5. Time flies. But we're gonna go up where he came across. We're gonna jump on his trail and start tracking, see if we can't find him. Pretty excited. This is Liam's first elk, so first animal with a bow, first elk. You got a lot of firsts right now.
What?
First animal with a bow, first elk,
First kid.
first kid last week.
This,
Man, he's a good luck charm. Who knew? All you had to do is have a baby and you can start smoking big bulls. We've got to try to find some blood before that rain comes in. Once that rain comes in, it's going to be hard to do some tracking, so. Should be easy to find though. It sounds like he made a, it sounds like it was a good shot, so I'm not overly concerned about it. Pretty sure we're on his tracks. Haven't found any blood yet, but fresh tracks, so pretty sure it's his. I don't see any blood yet, but I wouldn't worry about it. Both the elk I killed with the bow, I didn't find blood till like 100 yards, so. Or, actually the one I killed last year, I didn't find blood at all. I just heard him die. Yeah. Dang, this is his trail. I thought it was, but the fact that we haven't found blood yet, I'm not sure.
should we go back up to where I saw him get shot and follow him?
Probably. We're gonna backtrack a little bit. We're not 100% sure this is his trail. No blood, so We're gonna go back, start to where Liam actually shot. Walk it from there. Those are fresh elk tracks though, so I don't know. All right, we got first blood right down that rock. So I think we'll go back and look for his arrow for a second. There's more right there. Just a couple drops, but that's literally like 20 yards after the shot. If that.
I shot him right here. Coming from the nest.
And you were right there?
Yeah.
So if your arrow made it through, your arrow should be like right here.
I remember running up through here, turning around like you said, and then he went off over the top.
Let's see if we can find your arrow. I don't know if the arrow would have made it through or not. He said he saw like the whole arrow like sink into him. So my guess is it's either hanging out the backside or it's laying right here somewhere and I can't see it. I'll probably watch this video later and find it. I'm not seeing it though. Okay. So right now I'm going to turn my Onyx tracker on. Oh, there's blood on this stick too. Blood all over. You got pretty good blood, dude.
That good?
Yeah. Hey, you got great blood. For that early. That's why I don't know if we were on his trail. Because I feel like you'd have still seen blood.
Go this way?
Maybe. Stay. Yeah, stay on his last blood. I got some right here. Yep. I think it might be a leaf. I don't know. It's a leaf. False alarm. Oh yeah, he went up. I think we were following the wrong trail. Okay, I've been following tracks because the dirt's hard to follow. No, just a drop. The dirt's hard to see any blood in, so I've been following tracks across this open area, hoping they were his, and sure enough, there's blood. So I'm gonna mark that spot as last blood, and we'll keep trucking along. All right, guys, we just jumped him. He was in his bed, but we jumped him. animals. We're just gonna go up to where he's bedded and then stop for a little bit again. Where was he bedded? I just want to find his bed and then just hang out there for probably another hour. I don't want to keep pushing him. We bumped him a little while ago and just not great blood. We're gonna probably give it at least another hour, if not 2. Probably eat some food, and then we'll just slowly keep creeping along his tracks. Worst case scenario, we find him bedded and have to put another one in him, but that's not ideal. But cross your fingers for us. All right, it's been about 3 hours since Liam shot that elk. We tracked him after an hour. We started tracking him and bumped him about 100 yards from where he was shot. And when we bumped him, I was like, all right, we're done for at least a couple hours. It has now been 2 hours since we bumped him. But I'm still thinking we're gonna give it more time, maybe 2 more hours. I'd rather sit here and let him die for 4 or 5 hours than bump him again and chase him all day. So Liam still feels really good about the shot. One thing that gives me some comfort is neither one of us saw an arrow poking out. And so I'm pretty sure he didn't hit the shoulder. He said it was perfect, 20 yards, had him, body was completely open, body was completely visible. He said that he was like stepping forward, so all his vitals were wide open. I mean, it sounds picture perfect, just not very much blood. So we are gonna sit here for probably 2 more hours, probably give it a total of 4 hours since we bumped him, and then I think we'll just start creeping. Hopefully we can find him soon. My biggest concern is that there was not like hardly any blood in his bed. That worries me quite a bit, but the fact that we were finding blood all the way up until his bed, I mean, he's bleeding. I just don't know how good. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, we're gonna start moving. I don't really plan on videoing much on this. I want to have my bow ready. I want Liam to have his bow ready. If we see antlers up, I think it's just knock him down at this point. So we waited We waited for 3 hours, had a little bit of a fire, had some lunch, got the fire put out, and now we're gonna, sorry, I had an itch on my chin. Now we're gonna start slowly creeping down where we lost the blood. It's probably back towards his bed, and there wasn't any blood in his bed, but we're still on his tracks, and so I'm gonna quit videoing. We're both gonna get an arrow knocked and ready to go, and pray that we find him. Liam still feels pretty confident about his shot, so I don't really know what's going on, but hope for the best. Guys, we found him, and he's down. Liam smoked his first bull elk, and he looks like a freaking stud. What is up with the no blood though, dude? Oh, yes. Can I get a woo? Let's hear it. Come on, let's hear it. Oh, he's nicer than what you thought. He's toast, dude. I bet he's been laying there for hours. Yes!
Dude, whoa.
Way back.
That's that exit wound.
Way back.
Wait, is that the entry wound?
Nope.
That's the exit.
That's exit.
Oh my gosh. So it must have like deflected off something. Well, unless we see where.
I'll be curious to see what it looks like on the other side. I wonder if you hit a. He's a 5. He's a 5 both sides.
That's crazy. That is insane. Why did that? Well, I cannot believe we did that.
I think it's a good thing we let it go as long as we did.
Yeah.
Dude, you killed your first bull elk.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Gosh dang it, dude. This is.
We would have stepped right on him. We were both looking at the ground.
No. Deed is done. As they say, the hardest part begins.
Interesting. Your shot, though.
That is really interesting because he was like totally broadside to me.
Yeah, I'd really be curious to see what the other side looks like.
Did we ever find the arrow?
Nope, it's got to be sitting right back where you shot him. Has to be. Not the greatest shot, but that's why you give him time. I think if we would have kept chasing after him, we'd have just kept bumping him. Although I can't decide if he crashed or if he bedded again right there. I almost think he bedded again right there. That looks like another bed. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what he did. I think he bedded right there. Well, super happy we found him.
Sorry, big guy.
He's not a bad bull either. Raghorn 5-point. Congrats.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be some good meat.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Let's get some pictures. Do you have any words for YouTube?
speechless. Can't comprehend it. Actually, I really can't. Just to be out here is very, you find yourself very well. You learn how to deal with stress, especially with no blood. I did not think we were gonna find him.
We gave him, I think right now it's basically 3 hours since the shot. Gave him an hour, looked for him, busted him. Then we decided to give him two more hours? Or
Yeah.
3 more hours. 3 more hours.
No,
So this is 4 hours since
It's been almost 4 hours since we shot.
Yeah. So we gave him a lot of time, but I am glad we did. To me, it looks like he bedded again right here. That's pretty tore up right there. It looks to me like he bedded right here because he wasn't feeling great, and then he just killed over right here.
Is he pretty stiff?
Yeah, he's pretty stiff, so I think he's been dead for probably a couple hours. It's all right though. I'm still not upset at our decision to wait.
Dude, I'm so freaking stoked. I am so happy.
You just killed a bull elk. You did it. Heck yeah.
We got him. We did. Did you get those pictures? He's a 5x5. Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm looking at the exit wound. I felt like this shot was so freaking perfect right behind the shoulder, but the exit wound comes out at the back leg. Yeah. You know, I was probably so nervous, I got mixed up with which side the shoulder was.
I bet those nerves got to you. And if that was the front shoulder, that would have been perfect.
I mean, where the exit wound is coming out with the back leg, it would be perfect if it was the front shoulder.
Yeah, you would have hugged that perfect.
We haven't flipped him over yet, but yeah, I'm actually thinking that I'm pretty dang sure I put it right on the front shoulder. But I wonder if like the arrow deflected off a bone or something and it just veered. But all right, take a look at those pictures. Sweet. Thanks, Dad. Wait, what? Probably will. Send you guys a little cooler. Yeah. Beautiful. Yep, we will. Will do. Love you, bye.
Well, guys, here goes the fun part. We got a bull elk to quarter out. So we're gonna quarter him out, get him hung, get him start cooling down. Liam's got his tag out. We're gonna tag this baby and get rolling. So thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, that was sweet. That hunt went pretty freaking quick.
So fast.
I think we're gonna spend the rest of today pretty much getting him out of here, just make sure we can get him out of here, get him on ice, and then maybe tomorrow we'll come up again and try to get one for me. But it was pretty good. Liam killed his first elk and his first animal with a bow.
Yep.
Can't beat that. So So that's where his arrow went in, and the elk was perfectly broadside when he shot. So I mean, that's pretty dang good. I mean, I don't know, not much complaints there. That's a pretty good shot. I don't know what happened. The arrow must have deflected back, maybe only got one lung because of the deflection. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of curious though, because that elk went further than any other elk I've ever seen. So, are those all burrs? No, he just matted. I'll show you what we got going on over here though. Liam's smart. He brought a tarp. So we've got cutting it all up. Got it all over here. We need to get it in those bags to get the bugs off it. That's where we're at. Not bad. Found him probably about an hour and a half ago. So still got a little bit to do. Probably gonna hang him, start packing out.
Austin's going to demonstrate the proper technique of how to stand up with the pack on.
This might be interesting.
He chose a very good position to start in.
You gotta do the roll first.
We're still waiting.
We're getting there. That's how you stand up with the elk quarter on.
Just loading up.
How's it look?
Looks good.
Hold.
Yeah. Austin tied the knots, so if it falls off, it's Austin's fault.
Okay.
And there's my pack.
Try to grab it without falling over. Well, we're headed out. Liam's got hind quarter in the head. Had to call for backup. Paul's got like, what do you got, Paul? 2 fronts?
Yeah.
No, you might have a hind quarter. I don't even know.
Yeah, whatever was laying there.
Paul's got 2 something. I got 1 something. I think we're gonna be able to do it one trip. This will be a first. I'll be back in here tomorrow morning trying to do it again. All right, guys, we just got back to the truck. That's a wrap. But thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't. We'll most likely be at it again in the morning. So see you tomorrow.